Hey, thanks for opening the email and tuning in to this edition of the Current Magazine video introduction. A couple of years ago, I was privileged to be a part of a new church plant here in Branson, and part of what came with that responsibility is taking my turn in the pulpit and teaching. And right now we're working our way through 2 Corinthians. We're a Bible church that does expository teaching, and so we're in 2 Corinthians, and when it's my turn to teach, and I'm preparing that week, I often find myself just imagining and thinking back what it must have been like being a part of that inaugural congregation at Corinth that Paul had established at that time of our faithful heritage, and what it must have been like for those people. And it helps me when I get involved in our own startup chapters here in K-Life. And we're excited about this year because we've started 3 new chapters in K-Life. One in Dumas, Texas, one in Valonia, Arkansas, and one in Sheridan, Wyoming. So they're pretty spread out from one another, but they're exciting days, and they're exciting times for the people in those community, and they're exciting times for our staff. And you know, one of the things that Jesus said when he commissioned his disciples to go out and make disciples was, he said, "You're going to be my witnesses." That was their job, to be my witnesses. And so I think about that, and I think that's what we're doing. We are going into Sheridan and Valonia and Dumas, and we're being witnesses to the life and teaching of Jesus Christ. And man, what more exciting venture could you be involved in? And so I share that with you because that's kind of the theme of this edition, and you're going to read about those chapters and you're going to learn a little bit about them. And I hope you'll join with us in just celebrating and praying for our staff and boards in those communities as they work to be good witnesses of Jesus Christ. And I also want to just kind of challenge you to think about anybody that you might know, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces, that live in a town that doesn't have a K-Life, that might really benefit, like maybe you have, if you're watching this video, in having a K-Life in their community. And we would love to partner and continue to expand our reach and our boundary. And so we want to talk to anybody that has an interest in that. So that's really it. Thanks again for opening up this edition of the Current Magazine, and we sure hope that we could cross paths with you sooner than later.